The Two Dragonoid by V3Veriza Chapter 9 The Chaos Bringer. 300 years later, a long time has passed. Rimuru currently has 2 children. Why only 2, you may ask? It's because Seal advised him to only have a child once every 100 years. And yes, there's going to be 3rd child now. Rimuru paused. Foo. I can't wait for my 3rd child. Is it a she? Is it a he? You all, I can't wait. Me too. Milam is here as well as me 3. Cosmo Nava, the 1st child, a boy. Ha, you 3. I guess I'm 4th. And Celestia Nava, the 2nd child, a girl. We are currently in imaginary space for safety reasons, since no one can enter unless me or Seal put them inside. Also the only peoples that know about Seal are only Milam, Cronoa, Cosmo, and Celestia. While we wait, how about we talk about my children? Seal said they're just like me and Milam. Cosmo is more on the strength while Celestia is on the skill side. And this is what interested me. What is this one going to inherit? And about their names, Cosmo is chosen because it's related to space and sounds similar to Cronoa. Celestia is from Galaxy, which has so many things like her with her skills, and mother's name Lucia. Why is she named after mother? Well, anyway, let's continue it. How they look like. Cosmo has short white hair and purple eyes, and his height actually a bit taller than us. Celestia has golden eyes and a long pink hair, longer than Cronoa and mine. Look, I know it's questionable, and even Cronoa about to kill me when she was born. But thankfully Seal explains that mother's DNA got added to the hair, therefore the pink coloration. But not only do I need to explain Cronoa, but also the dragon worshippers. Anyway, on that note, Seal and Cronoa is walking towards us. So they're done, everyone. It's a girl, Seal exclaimed. Is that so? Yes, moreover she looked like Seal. What do you mean? She handed her to me, and sure enough she looked like Seal. So what is her name? Cosmo asked I, then thinking about high speed finding a name. Then I found one, Celestia. Celestia, what a nice name, Seal. That sounded beautiful. Cronoa, and amazing too, Milam. Agreed, Cosmo. As expected from father, and Celestia approving. Alright, your name is Celestia Nava, and I feel like my energy is sucked out again at a huge amounts. But since I have done this twice, I'm okay with it. Let's not talk when it first happened. Well, time to announce it. I then put us back on the balcony, except Seal, of course. There's many people waiting down there, the dragon worshippers, Leon, Luminous, Velzard Nay, and Velgrin Nay. Everyone. Now that they're looking at us, meet our 3rd child, Celestia Nava. And everyone is excited. They were cheering, praising, and other stuff. Leon is relieved that Cronoa is okay. Luminous is now targeting her as well as Celestia since I took away her Cronoa. Sigh, of course I won't let her. Velzard Nay and Velgrin Nay appeared behind us because they cannot wait. Nonetheless, there's a huge feast a few days later. It's nice seeing those 3 having fun. Anyway, now that my power is taken, I will take a while to recharge it. So I'm currently having a tea with Cronoa on the balcony. Nay dear? Yes? Now is around the time your slime version appeared? You're right, thankfully I still remembered. So what are we gonna do now? Let's just look out for him. If he does appear, then we will help him, but if he didn't, then I will do everything myself. Okay then. And we continued our calm time. For 3 seconds. The door got knocked off with Milam and Cosmo bursting through. Wahahaha, see, I'm first. She then continued laughing. No, you're cheating. Well, of course we are annoyed. Milam, Cosmo, what is it, Rimuru? Why yes, mother. As a punishment, no dinner for you too. Why yes, I'm sorry. Cosmo apologized while Milam. You two are meanie. She runs off crying. We 3 just sighed. The next day, greater than is there still no appearance of slime? Rimuru Seal? Less than negative. Even looking at Earth, there's no Mikami Satoru that died at the exact day by getting stabbed. Greater than so he really are just gone. Less than likelihood. Yes, greater than. Sigh, that mean I will need to do it myself. I then walked to Cronoa that are training Celestia. We need to talk. I guess it is time. She then followed me. What's time? Foo, you'll know it later, at bedroom. So how is it? She asked. None, not even on Earth. I see, so how are you going to do it? Well, as for how am I going to do it is easy, but the hard part is making excuse. I guess so. We then think for a while and she seemed to be getting a nice idea. How about we say that we are going to other worlds for a vacation and then camouflage ourselves so Milam and others can't see through us? Nice idea. I gave her a head pats and she seemed to be enjoying it, but what about you? We can just merge with ourselves. Okay then, so are we making it the exact same or not? Majority yeah, but we can make some small changes that won't make any effects whatsoever to the timeline. Alright, let's do this. We then called our family members for a talk. About Velgrin. I know that she's manipulated, but since the manipulation is only to make her listen to Rudrani command or this Michael command, I just let her be since it didn't endanger her even from Chronoa story. Anyway, while I'm monologuing, everyone is here now. So what is it you want to talk about? Rudrani asked. Me and Chronoa going to go on a vacation in Otherworld. I just want to tell you all this. Otherworld, can I go too? Milam is shaking me. Sorry, but no, my current power only allowed me to bring one other person. Okay, I understand. She sit back down, but isn't it dangerous? Velgrin asked concerned. Well, the Otherworld has no threat for us, moreover Chronoa will be with me, so it's okay. I guess so, but what about us? This time it's Cosmo yelling. You need to protect Galacia and Celestia since you're the oldest and a man. Live together happily, okay? Chronoa continued my words. Okay, then I won't disappoint you. Hey, that's what I wanted to hear. I give him a head pats. We then stood up, leaving already? What about the dragon worshippers? Yeah, they can take care of themselves and it's better for them if they don't know that we are gone. Okay, then take care. Bye. We at first teleported to another world, camouflage ourselves and go back, but in Veldora cave. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I then kissed her for a while. Alright, the see you later dear. I nodded and she disappeared. Well, there she goes from 1 into 2 anyway, time to get going now. I then turned into a slime and rolling towards Veldora. Time to make a nation. Equals. Yo friends, how are you doing? Well, if it's bad I hope it's get better for you, and if it's good then glad to hear that. Anyway, back to the story, it's hard to find a name you know. At first I was combining names, picking Shazoo, or even Leon or something. But then I was like, let's just give it some kind of space name to make it quite like Veldanava, and here we are. But speaking of Shazoo, yes, she does appear, but as a stray otherworlder, and she was found by Leon when he went to Sarian from visiting Chronoa and Rimuru. He even gave her Ifrit and just left, but of course as the unluckiest man he got misunderstood again. Chronoa then teaches her some sword fighting so she can survive. Afterwards she gives Shazoo the mask and also leaves back to Rimuru.